Hello everyone, welcome back on the channel. Today's video is about Nebula miners, or as I like to call it, BITFORGE 2.0, because I believe this is the same team behind BITFORGE which rugged yesterday, and they now are going with the same plan, but it's an upgraded version. They do address some of the things that I did mention in my video actually that I did here. BITFORGE is pushing marketing again. I see many red flags, classic rug in the works. I did this video 6 days ago, and I think these guys are very much aware of what is being said about them on their social on every social media that promotes these crypto products, right? So I'm gonna tell you why I believe this. So they actually did contact me, like this Alice, allegedly Alice, right? Uh, Hi, I'm Alice, business expansion manager of Nebula Miners, blah blah blah. So they wanted me to promote it, and I said, yeah, sure. Let me know what's about with the project. And then they sent this, and check out this question: which channel are you on? And at first I didn't get the question. I was like, which channel? What do you mean? So I said them, I don't understand the question. But as of now, I think this is what they were wanting me to tell them, that I was from this channel, Crypto Explorer, right? And so I did have made this video about them, and they wanted to be sure of it. So that's why they never got back to me after that question. And this is just my own thinking. I might be wrong, but I think it's just what is happening on with this one. So let's go ahead and check out actually the UI of Nebula Miner. So this is very reminiscent of the original UI of BITFORGE. I don't know if you remember, but BITFORGE had a revamping of the UI in its last few weeks, in this last week probably, and that's when they hit with marketing again. But I do remember how it looked like at first, and it's very reminiscent. Like the UI has different pictures, different color schemes, but it's mostly the same. Okay, so in here they should be having like that BITFORGE miner with the goggles, the mining helmet, and they have like this more random image of a guy in a mining cart, right? But for the most part, I believe it's exactly the same. Actually, let me go ahead on my YouTube channel because I did cover it first. So this is actually the first video I did about BITFORGE, and yeah, the website looks very similar. The first video I did was actually giving them the benefit of the doubt, because I always like to do that with teams. But I mean, right now the red flags are so many, and yeah, the website is very reminiscent. I mean, look at this. I'm gonna go full screen even just to show you. So yeah, for sure, just the color scheme is different. There's a few novelty items here and there. What else? Here, this part was when they were showcasing the machines. And what about this one? Yeah, this is the getting started. So it was much more simple in their original one. Okay, but yeah, for the most part, this looks like the same thing. I'm not gonna go and focus and waste more time on it. So let's go ahead actually and focus here on other aspects, like for example here, the NFTs. BITFORGE promised NFTs, never delivered. Now these guys start already with the NFTs. Super reminiscent once again of BITFORGE, right? Roadmap here, blah blah blah. Same three guys that are not docs, just random pictures, and yeah, this is definitely just an upgrade on the first rug. So let's go ahead here on their white paper, because they also have some real interesting things here about how the contract works. So it's much more detailed in this one, in the white paper, much more detailed here. So while they were scamming people on the first one, they were very likely already working on this one. And actually, the things that I mentioned on my last BITFORGE video, or a couple of those things, are actually answered here. So they are definitely upgrading their game. They're aware of the people who are talking about them, and they are just bringing those points that they didn't address on the previous rug. Now they address it to convince people who are unaware. Okay, but the backstory is the same. It's just in Africa right now. It's in Nigeria. BitForge was in Ethiopia, and now they have an installation in Nigeria. I mean, it's the same BS. Now they pay a lot of attention to detail, like stating the cost of electricity, total number of units. Um, Also very straight to the point when saying that they do plan to inject the funds, which they didn't mention before, and I did call that out on my last video. So they are paying very much attention to what is being said about them. So this is what they do. This is their job. They're getting better at it, and they're paying attention to it. That's something that you have to be aware of. Okay, so one other thing, I don't want to make this too long of a video. I just want to bring awareness for this being a rug in the works. Once again, if you want to go and do your own research, go ahead, feel free to do it. I mean, the whole point of the channel is sharing information, but at the end of the day, you will be the one doing the decision of moving away from this one, or maybe trying to give it a go, even if it's a scam. For example, BitForge, if you did get in on day one, you would comfortably end the first cycle of investment, and after 25 days you would take your money, go away with it, and some profit in your pocket. So yeah, KYC here, also from the same company that did KYC for BitForge. Same, also one member only of the team is KYC'd. The guy KYC'd here now is from Indonesia, I believe. Let's go ahead here on Nebula Miners. KYC. I think it's from Indonesia, and the other guy was from Bangladesh in BitForge, if I recall properly. Here it is, national ID card, Indonesia. At this point, I think these security labs, they're just, they are owned by the same team behind BitForge and behind Nebula Miners. That's what I believe. They were also involved with another rug, and they did nothing about it. But yeah, so far doesn't look good, and I would stay very wary of any project that comes up claiming to be KYC'd by security labs. Okay, audit also, I already have it opened here in this tab to show you. They have a rug possibility in it. Okay, so there's a backdoor. The audit states it very blatantly. Do not sleep on it, guys. So here it is. Owner can withdraw contract USDT amount that is lower than available budget. Of course, if you will go on the Telegram channel and you claim this, they will say, oh, that's only before the contract is renounced. After it's renounced, there's no worries. Okay, that's what they will tell you. But believe them if you will. I mean, so far, I'm just giving you the information. Why would they want to have this function here, even at this phase where the contract is not renounced? Why would they want to have the function to withdraw USDT from the contract? Why? Just think about it. Why? Well, because they're gonna rug. That's why. So yeah, that's what I want to share with you. BitForge 2.0, or how they rebranded it, Nebula Miners. It's going on. It's going strong. They have also ongoing marketing on YouTube. And let me go ahead here and show you. So I just ran a YouTube search about Nebula Miners. You can see there's videos from 2 weeks ago. This one is from 3 weeks ago. Another from 2 weeks ago. A lot of videos. Their DeFi dude, once again, he also already did a video on Nebula Miners, and he is actually one of the guys that also did a video claiming or calling out the rug of BitForge. Okay, also there was Crypto Labs Research, a bigger YouTuber, also claimed that to be BS. He just called them out, just straightforward. But yeah, these guys are going heavy now with the marketing, even in several different, not only on the English language channels. Okay, I've seen videos in Portuguese for the Brazilian community, for the Portuguese community, for the Italian community. So they're going heavy with marketing, and yeah, so they know what they're doing. They're promoting the scam hard as they can, and hopefully you came across this video, and if you were unaware, keep your eyes peeled because these guys will rug, make no mistake. Okay, so guys, once again, thank you for watching. Hit that like button and subscribe for more of this type of content, and I'll see you on the next one. Until then, take care, stay safe, because you just saw right now with this video how crazy crypto can be. Okay guys, take care, I'll see you on the next one.